Peace out. Like, subscribe. Comment. Drop a comment. Go ahead. Drop one. I said drop a comment. Okay. We're heading over here to the... let me see. I want to get a shot of it. The administrative building B. There it is. There's the bus. We're going to head on in here. Get to the candy before the major does. Oh, you're famous now, buddy. You're famous. There we go.
Hey guys. Which one?
I'm sorry?
Which?
Uh-oh. Here together? Okay, you guys are good. Okay.
Hello. On our day, I was going in on one time. Like I don't want them. And I have
I got all those tags up there. Tags everywhere. They're all samples. Oh my God. There are so many Florida tags. And I thought North Carolina had a lot. Oh, you got to pay this? I ought to drop it. I don't have that.
Can I ask you why you're recording here?
I'm just checking the building out.
So what's the deal with the recording?
First Amendment.
First
And
Amendment.
your
what?
name and badge number?
Right here.
Right here? Okay, what's the badge number? Because there's a lot of,
6125.
there's a whole lot of right here's, and it's really hard to keep track of them.
What do you mean? You got it on recording.
Yeah, but there's a whole lot of people that when they're, are officers that when you're asked their name, they give their name is right here, and there's just so many right here's.
Because mostly it's right there.
Yeah, so see, but that's not your name. You're not verbalizing your name. It'd be nice if you verbalized your name. Because right
As
here,
I said, it's right here.
right
Deputy
here.
Nunley,
See, that's why we
Sheriff's
need your badge number, because to
6125.
differentiate the right here.
6125.
Okay.
Okay, so do you have an appointment in here?
No, sir.
Do you have any business in here?
Yes, sir.
What's that?
Recording.
For what?
First Amendment. I'm doing a news article
For what?
for me and for my viewers.
Okay, we can't loiter in here.
I'm not loitering.
You don't have a.
I have a purpose. Loitering is not having a purpose. I have a purpose.
Okay,
They haven't taught you this?
what's your legal purpose for being in here? Do you need a driver's license? Do you need a plate? Do you need a title?
Do you know the First Amendment is a legal purpose?
For what?
News reporting.
Okay.
It is a legal purpose. We have the legal right to do this. First Amendment protected activity.
This might be the place because they are selling full-size candy.
Yeah, they're selling full-size candy bars. I was thinking about digging in my
You have
pocket.
a badge number or an ID number?
6125.
Oh, now you're Nunley. You were right here.
Is that body
Did
said
your
it's
name
right-
change that fast?
Is your body camera
Subject to change. Huh?
Is your body camera in?
It's not yet. Hang on.
Okay, good.
Oh, yeah, we need to,
Yeah.
we need to get a copy of that. Okay.
Go through the sheriff's office.
Yeah, I know.
So,
In fact, Florida, it's actually pretty
Do you
easy.
know who buys these candy bars they put out?
Were you called here?
I guess whoever's
Were
hungry.
you called here or are you stationed here?
He was stationed up there at the counter.
Detail, you're right. Okay. I was just curious if somebody actually called you. I'm like,
So what's this news article?
I can't
I'm
give
just
it away.
I can't give that
Then
away.
it's going to spoil it.
What do you mean spoil it?
Well, then you're going to end up saying something to somebody else that's going to ruin my story.
I don't see anybody else in here concerned.
Yeah, so why are you all concerned?
That's exactly
Because
right.
Why are
I
you
have three
concerned?
people walking in with cameras. Do you generally-
It's open to the public, isn't
Oh,
it?
let me ask
It's
you
four
this.
people. You got a camera.
Yeah, you've got a camera. It's four people.
Whatever. So let me ask you this. Do you guys normally get this kind of response?
No, we actually
Well.
just freely walk around like free
Yeah, we were
Americans.
just in the other building. We got nothing but candies and smiles.
Yeah.
Did you buy the candy or what?
No, they're giving away.
They're giving away
candy,
free.
like little Hershey's
That's
Kisses.
better.
cameras in here.
Do what?
The state of Florida does not allow.
That's wrong.
Actually, that's
That's
completely wrong.
completely
We all heard that. So
Sir,
if you make your way out,
this is an agency, we handle state.
all right. All three of you,
Right now.
let's go.
Can you call a supervisor here?
Can we get a
Yeah.
supervisor?
Okay, yeah,
But
please.
we'll wait for him outside.
Turn them on.
Yeah, we'll wait for him
What's your
outside.
name?
Your
It's
mistake.
a First Amendment constitutional right to be in here.
Call your supervisor here.
Yeah, because it's a this is a
Let's
First
wait for
Amendment
myself.
protected activity.
We'll talk about it outside. So
So if we don't leave, you're going to arrest us or something?
Huh?
Are you going to arrest us if we don't
you'll be
leave?
detained.
I'm trying to.
Be detained
Resisting
for what?
What
For
law we
being
breaking?
detained for
without.
what?
But what law are we breaking? We're in public, you know that, right?
Well, yeah, we're not
She just
breaking any
said
law.
She's the tax collector. We need River County.
So-
the state doesn't allow recording.
Well, so
The
here's
state does actually.
Yeah,
Right
I'm just
now.
telling you. So
sorry,
who's got
the
a blue
state of
shirt on?
Florida does not allow, turn
Yes,
the
it does.
cameras off.
The state of Florida does.
Does not allow, because of driver's license and security, and this gentleman right here is uncomfortable with taking his picture.
You're uncomfortable? I'm uncomfortable. You know why I'm uncomforturable?
Let's walk outside.
I've got a man with a gun telling me I got to go somewhere I don't want to go.
He has to carry a gun because he's a police officer. Turn the cameras off, please.
I can't do that.
Then please go outside.
This is open to the public.
This will-
It's trespassing.
I'm getting a bit nervous.
We've just been through this down the road.
Outside. Please, outside.
Do you have a 20-foot rule saying we can't be within 20 feet of the
Please,
counter?
outside, no. The state of Florida does not want cameras. We have driver's license and a lot of confidential information.
Ma'am, that is
It's
not true.
personal.
It's not true. It's not true. It's a First Amendment activity. The First Amendment, freedom of the press.
And I'm totally for freedom of the press.
No, you're not, because you're telling us to leave.
Because of the documents that we have on camera.
We're not recording any documents, and we can't see the computers. They're turned away from us.
You're keeping us from being able to complete the transaction.
No, I'm not.
Because you're making them uncomfortable.
I am not stopping anybody from doing
Making
anything.
them uncomfortable, therefore we cannot complete the transaction. Please, if you wouldn't mind stepping outside.
May I ask a
If
question?
you want to talk to somebody, we can talk to you.
You won't shut up and let me ask a
Well,
question?
if you don't have to talk to me that way, though.
You won't let me ask a question. Who did I ask to come up and talk to me? Nobody. So I am not disturbing
I'm
anybody.
telling you, we can't complete this transaction because we're making them uncomfortable.
I'm uncomfortable. You see how uncomfortable I am? I am very uncomfortable.
Putting them in the same situation.
I am very
Complete the
uncomfortable
transaction.
because people are trying to violate my rights.
I'm not telling you, I'm not violating anything. All I'm
Yeah, you are.
asking you is that you don't make them
And
uncomfortable.
she's telling me to shut off my cameras,
so
which I have
we
a
can complete the transaction.
constitutional right to have
I'm
on in
not
here.
trying to take anything away from me. I just want to complete this gentleman's transaction.
I'm way over here. I can't hear a word he's saying. I can't control his comfort.
You're making him, well, we can't control your comfort.
You're making me uncomfortable. Can you leave, please?
I work here.
Yeah, but you're still making me uncomfortable. You leave.
I can't leave.
And I have a right to be here, so you can leave because you're making me uncomfortable.
I work here.
You're making me uncomfortable, sir. Please, sir, you're making me uncomfortable. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. You're making me uncomfortable, sir. Sir, you're making me uncomfortable.
I'm not sure what you're trying to prove here.
You're worried about somebody else's comfort. Worry about mine too.
My job is to worry about the customer that's trying to complete a transaction.
I am a customer.
Are you completing that
I am a
transaction
taxpayer.
right now? I'm not
I
saying
am
you're not.
doing a transaction.
Oh, okay, as far as I know, that was a part of our transaction agreement.
My transaction is recording,
And that's fine.
and I have
All
the
I'm asking is that
I have
you
the
please
First
do not
Amendment
make them
constitutional right to
It
do
doesn't
it.
matter. It's
I'm not saying
illegal.
that you
I'm
don't.
legally
Okay,
allowed
I'm
to be
not-
here.
I'm not questioning what you
Okay.
do.
You
I'm
can't.
asking
You
that they
cannot
not
pick and choose who you want in here.
All I'm saying is this customer was uncomfortable that he was
I was not
recording
even
him.
recording him.
I wasn't dealing with
I
you,
was
dealing with
recording
him.
over here. I was not recording him.
Again, I was interacting with him.
If he's so concerned about somebody that far away from him recording somebody else, something's wrong with him.
Well, comfort is a
I-
perspective. All right.
See
You are
if-
comfortable with me.
Give him a card to a psychologist and see if they can help him.
Well, he's a customer right now.
Well, he can go see a psychologist about his
Maybe we all can.
paranoia, you know.
Maybe we all can.
I don't need one. I'm not paranoid. I'm not paranoid at all. I'm done with you.
I want to know what I'm being detained for. So.
You're
Isn't
not
that what
being
you? Isn't that what you
detained.
just said? You
It's
said
literally the opposite
This
of being
office is
detained.
by appointment. These people have
this is open
appointments.
to the public.
No, it's not
Yes, it
open
is.
to the public, it's by
No,
appointment.
it's open to the public. The public is allowed to be.
It's-
You're about to learn a
who
lesson
pays
as
for
part of
this?
public sound.
Who pays for this?
Okay, that we're
The
allowed
tax
to be
collectors
freedom
do,
of press.
the taxpayers
She's gonna learn
do.
a hard lesson too.
So it's public. It's open to the public.
Excellent. So, back to the yes and no question. You have identification.
Am I? legally required to provide it right now?
That's
How
what
about
you had.
why do you need to know?
I'd like to know what I'm talking to. When you all immediately come up and ask what my name and badge number is.
I asked you.
You're
what
a
your name was
public
'cause you
employee.
came up to approach the
So
hearing.
I'm asking you what your name is.
I'm not legally required to provide it.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Just ask.
Okay.
So you can say, no, I don't want to provide it.
You come,
Or we can have another 15-minute
You come up-
conversation on why you don't.
you come up and ask me about my camera, making me uncomfortable, and they're worried about people's comfort here,
At
and
what
I was
point did
uncomfortable.
harass you?
You come up and ask me about
How did
my
I
camera.
harass
Did
you?
I ask you
What did
that?
I say?
Did I ask you about my camera?
Why would you ask me about your camera?
Why would I ask you to
what
ask
point-
me about my
At what
camera?
point was it harassment? At what point did I come up?
It's harassment right now because you won't leave me alone.
How was it harassment?
It's harassment now
How is it harassment?
because you keep at it. It's a
What
continued
am I
thing.
keeping at?
Bugging me about the camera.
What have I said about your
Bugging
camera?
about us
What
recording.
have I said about your camera?
He's not
How
very
did
bright.
How did I bug? How did I harass you?
Did you ever finish the fourth grade? I'm really concerned now.
No, I didn't.
I didn't think so.
No, third and a half.
I want them out here. I'll file trespassing. And I'd appreciate it if you leave. And I've explained to you, we've got private documents here.
Have I tried to film? Have I tried to record any documents?
I have no idea what you're recording.
All the
I've asked
computers
you-
are turned away from me. I
have
can't even
asked
see
you to
them.
turn
Play
your
it back.
computers off. Your
Play it back.
Yeah, we'll check it.
It'll be on YouTube.
So we gotta wait
Yeah.
for all that publishing,
Yeah, you gotta wait.
all that editing. What day will?
I don't edit. I do the whole thing.
Oh, it's raw.
I throw the whole thing out there because
What day would-
if I
what day can we expect
if I edit it, people say I cut out stuff that I'm trying to hide. I don't hide anything. See,
What
And
day
when-
can we expect it?
and when it goes to court, that could cost me a court case if it's gone.
Likely.
Yeah, if it's gone, then I lose the court case.
Likely.
See, so I just do the whole thing.
Smart.
See, you can't see any of those computers. The only ones I can see are off.
Buddy, I don't know.
Are you Miss Barbara? All right, I need you to sign this for me.
Hey, how you doing? Can I get your name and badge number?
Let me talk to him first,
I just
and
want.
then I'm sure he'll provide
If
it.
he'll give me his name and badge number,
Well,
because
if
I
you'll
was
let
just
me
heading
talk
out
to
the
him
door.
first, we'll discuss
If I
it.
can get his name and badge number, I'll just walk out the door.
It's up to him.
Willis,
All right, thank you.
467.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it. Did you get my permission? Oh, he gave. Okay,
The boss
cool.
did.
The boss gave it to you. Okay,
Taxpayer.
I'm good with
The
that.
actual taxpayer gave me permission.
I'm good with that. That cop's not very bright.
No, he didn't understand the analogy that I was using. You know, if you have, you know, if you've got a red shoes on, or if you've got
Uh-huh.
brown shoes, or a black hat, or this, you can't just pick and choose. who
Yeah,
you
because the
want.
only reason they want us out is because we have
We have
cameras on hand.
cameras strictly because we have.
Local. Compared to like this guy who's from out of state, this guy's from out of state.
That guy didn't know.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
No,
did
no,
you?
you can go right at it.
Yeah.
Go right at it.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Am I getting bracelets?
For what? Bracelets for what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I made him turn it
Why
on.
would it not be?
When I get bracelets, you know.
Is your body camera? Okay, it is.
says
Just to
okay.
make sure, yeah. Just
How you guys doing?
Good.
Good.
I mean, this is silly. It's open to the public, is it not?
Right here, that.
There.
Is this open to the public or not?
Yeah.
It is, but it's by appointment.
So you broke the law.
I don't know.
There's nothing on there that says by appointment
All
only.
over the state, and this is, you know what I mean? This is ridiculous. So if I walk back in there, y'all gonna arrest me?
But is it, what's the exemption?
No.
What's your statute?
I'm
What's
just,
the
that's.
statute?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Because if you are different.
So if I go, I'm just saying, he sounds like he's gonna arrest us if I go back in there. I just wanna make sure, I'm assuming you have a jurisdiction.
He told us he was going to detain us if we
City?
didn't leave.
I'm in the city,
Right.
but the county has jurisdiction over the city.
Right, but you'd be the arresting officer.
Normally, it depends on whatever's going on prior. I don't know what's going on.
Right. So I guess my point is, if I
That's
walk
my
back in and
translator.
finish my
Tells me
story,
what you're
are y'all gonna arrest me? And if I was, if so, then what for? That's all I wanna know.
Remember what I told you?
Yeah, I'm not breaking on board. It's open. I don't care if they think that you need an appointment to go in there. It's open to the public. Okay?
Okay.
And before you do anything, I would highly suggest you call the city attorney before you do
He's right across the street.
You guys from here?
I'm from somewhere. Yeah. I'm from America. I am from America.
There you go.
I am an American.
Brandsburg v. Hayes, wherever the public's allowed, the press is allowed. That's a Supreme Court case, right? So,
Who made your press pass?
I did, because in the United States, press has never ever been licensed by federal or state authorities.
I know that.
They can't. They can't.
Yeah,
The
as a
First
matter
Amendment
of
says they
fact-
cannot do it.
So who normally issues press passes for events?
Well, if you're doing an event, like let's say you want to do the Super Bowl, right? Whoever's holding that event, the Super Bowl, they will issue the press passes, just like the White House.
Because it is
The
private
press
then.
passes. Now, if you work for, we are independent, but if we work for like CNN or Fox, then they would issue the press pass for us.
So what happens if you try to get into the Super Bowl with that?
It wouldn't work. They would stop me at the door
They tell him buy a
What
ticket.
basis?
on the basis that it's not conforming to their thing. Because what happens is
What do you
that,
mean?
well, because the Super Bowl is not a place where the general public's allowed to just walk in.
You have to have a ticket.
Just
Joey.
like the White House isn't a place where you're generally allowed to walk in. So the press only has the right to go where the people have general access to get to, right? So if there's not a lock on the door, if there's no signage saying no trespassing, restricted access, restricted personnel, and the public can easily walk in, like this lady just walked out and walked in, then that is available for the press and the public. Now, you guys know about the Florida wiretapping statute? Okay, well, in Florida, there's a wiretapping statute. So if I capture like somebody on the phone, or if I capture, there's even oral communication. But the sticking point is that there has to be no expectation of privacy, right? So if like me and you walked into the bathroom together for whatever reason, and you're in one stall and I'm in one stall, and you're over there chatting on the phone, and I'm recording that, I could be punished by the Florida wiretapping statute. But if him and this
What's it
gentleman
say
are
about,
talking,
does one party have to be privy to that information? Or
Florida's a two-party consent state, so both parties have to consent if there's no expectation of privacy. Okay? So if we're in the public,
so you're saying if you're in the public,
I can record anybody at all.
And you don't need permission.
Because there's no
what you
expect.
just told me the way
I know I
understood it.
missaid.
He missaid
I
it.
miss- I
There's
missaid
no
it.
expectation of privacy in public.
Correct. Right. So
That's it.
anytime you're in public, you're allowed to be recorded, just like anywhere. You know, on the street, at the park. And as you guys know, you never ask permission to record people with your body cam, right? Do you know why that is? Because there's no expectation of privacy. Okay?
And
But
they
when
were worried
you
in
go
there.
What
back-
about when I go in somebody's house?
When you go into somebody's
You're
house,
on
that's
private
not
property.
You're on,
I
a,
expect
you're on
privacy.
yeah, but you're on
Yeah,
you're on
that's-
official business. There's different stipulations to that.
Same thing. That camera over there,
And that one above you? Yeah, they don't ask permission. We
they don't ask permission to film us.
Is this the supervisor?
But would you say that it is because you come into a building expecting to have security camera footage?
Well, right. I mean, obviously, every.
If I go into Walmart, I'm going to expect to be on security camera.
Right, well,
That's private
Same
property.
law that allows them to do that.
That's what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to say. I was going to say.
Because
He got it.
there's no expectation of privacy in public. Now, again, if the public can go in, I can go in, and I can go in secretly record it. Like I don't even.
We're a news story in public, and you have a problem with that?
No.
Can I, if I walk
Where all
back
do
in,
you
do you have
guys
an issue with
normally
that?
go?
They have their own.
So, but the tax collector, she's identifying herself as the tax collector, Carol Jean Jordan, and she's telling us that we can't go in there and record. And I don't care what she.
You have an appointment?
I don't have an appointment, I have a question for,
Come on in. That's
Come
open
on
to
in.
the general public.
We'll let you in. Don't let us stop you.
See, the thing is, they're quoting policy, not law.
I can't speak for them.
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
It's been already told 5 times so far. It's
I
Corporal
was way over there. I
DeWitt.
couldn't hear it.
It's Corporal DeWitt,
Corporal.
470.
470. Thank you.
So, Lily, I just want to go and finish my news story.
Where do you guys normally go?
Here and
Public
there.
areas.
Any public building.
I mean, like
Juvenile
Florida,
detention centers, prisons,
all over the United
jails,
States.
tax collectors,
juvenile detention
No, no, no.
centers.
Oh, yeah.
Anywhere the public can go.
985.6885 allows any journalist the same access to juvenile detention facilities as the governor.
The public
He was
areas.
asking-
The public areas.
985, yep, 985.6885.
We just did one. We just
Public-
did- we
public
just did-
areas.
Not
Yeah.
into the facility.
No, not in. No.
Anywhere the general public is allowed. Again,
Into the lobby, we
Like
can go.
I couldn't walk behind the counters and stuff like that, go into private areas. Is what I'm saying.
But all the rest of it, we can walk
Anywhere
around.
The public, the general public, is allowed to traverse through the room. We're allowed to be in there and record. That's all I was trying to say. And they can't. It doesn't matter that we hurt their feelings. It doesn't matter. I don't care what their policies are. You can have a policy that every time I talk to you, give me $5. You know what I mean? So it doesn't make any sense. I mean,
Right, policies don't trump law, and the law says that wherever the public can go, the press can go. That's the bottom line. I mean, what if they made a policy that said no black men allowed that? Would you enforce that?
What?
What if they had a policy that said no black men allowed? Would you enforce that?
What if they had a policy that said every Tuesday at 5 an alien spaceship landed on the building?
that's
Right.
You're being an idiot, aren't you? You like being an idiot, don't you?
But what I'm saying, what I'm saying is that.
I'm not big on hypotheticals.
Well, okay.
I don't like,
Oh, yeah,
we
yeah,
can
go
sit
ahead.
in what if stuff all
This
day
isn't a
long.
hypothetical. They say they have a policy that violates my rights. Your job is to enforce and protect my rights. Are you going to enforce and protect my rights today?
My job is to enforce
And protect my rights.
the laws.
Yes.
Set for them.
Okay, so go in there and find out what
United
law.
States.
Go in there and find out what law doesn't allow me to go
Right
in
now,
there.
I'm out here talking to you.
Okay, I'm done
And I'm
talking.
waiting.
I'm
We've
done.
got Vero's supervisor here. I've
Okay.
got my supervisor.
Ma'am, I'm done talking. Find out the law that says I can't go in there.
Oh, she already knows.
She already knows. She knows we can't go.
She already said we could go in there.
Oh,
She already says, well, yeah, we're allowed in
But
there.
I
She
got,
knows.
I got a question for you, brother.
She knows we can go in there.
I'm gonna let them get out.
Did you not
Blocking
take an oath
her?
to the Constitution? You did, right?
Yes. Occasionally we take walk-ins. DHS&B, Florida does not allow people, they don't want their documents copied. I've got customers that have already complained about what they're doing. They won't get their driver's license issued for these people filming them.
So is this appointment only location?
All of our offices are appointment only.
So
It doesn't say that anywhere. They have to have signage for that.
Please.
You know that.
Have him outside.
To restrict
make
it?
an appointment. If that's what she said, I can only go by what she's saying. So I would make an appointment and then
Please leave the office with your camera turned on. We do not allow cameras in the office. We have confidential documents. I've already had customers complain. They've already called the sheriff's department. They're very uncomfortable with you being here filming it.
Are you aware how many
Please,
times this has
please.
gone on around the state of Florida? And people with the cameras always win? Always win?
That's fine. I'm totally in agreement on the First Amendment. These people have privileged information. It's not your privilege to film it. Please leave.
So I can come in here with my eyes and see it in my ears and hear it though, but I can't do it with a camera.
I've had customers already complain. They've called the sheriff's department. Please leave.
So if I have a photographical memory, I can come in here and remember all of it.
Please have him leave.
I know it's hard. Some people
she's
just
asking
don't
you to leave.
understand.
I have to go by what.
You have to go by their policy
Well, I have
because that's not law.
I have to go by what she's in charge of this location. This is her management area. She's asked you to leave, so I have to enforce because this is her purview. So I do have
Actually,
to enforce that.
you're supposed to enforce law, not policy. She's
this
not
is her
law.
business.
She can't make law though. She cannot make law. She is not a legislator.
She's saying that you're trespassing because she doesn't want you here anymore. Is she going to be trespassed? So I don't want it to come to that. What I'm suggesting,
She can trespass me from a place I have a legal right to be.
that's her. this
So
is
if
her
I don't,
office.
so if I don't leave, I'm going to be arrested.
I didn't say that. Did I say that? I just said that I don't
That's
want
what
it to come to that.
But are you saying that it will come to that if I don't leave?
It's up to her. It's her location. This is her office.
Actually, it's the people's office.
Well, she's in
We the
charge of
people,
this office.
like you, me, these people here, Even her,
Her
yeah.
elected position.
But the
She's
thing
in
about
charge.
it is, she gets taxpayer money. So if she can do that, she's stealing from me. That's called, I consider that theft.
Can you leave, please?
Working on it.
People are very uncomfortable. They're complaining to me.
I'm extremely uncomfortable that my rights are trying to be, she's wanting to violate my rights. It's making me very uncomfortable. If you're the comfort police, when you arrest me, arrest her.
I'm not a comfort police. I'm here to.
That's what she thinks you are. She's saying comfortable. There's no law against that. If you can pass a law against making people uncomfortable, I'm going to go around getting everybody arrested because I'm uncomfortable every time I turn around. Every time a police officer gets near me, I get uncomfortable. So
Sorry for that.
everybody is driving down the road. If a police car gets behind them, they are uncomfortable. Guarantee almost all of them slow down. Guarantee, you've seen it. I bet they slow down in front of you all the time. So they're uncomfortable. So if we're going to enforce comfort laws, then, and standing right here talking to you with this camera, what information can I record?
My
I
staff
can't
is
get any more-
objecting to having their picture taken.
Public.
Employees.
Smith v. Cumming in 11th Circuit. This is the 11th Circuit. We have the First Amendment constitutional right to record public employees.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Federal court ruled that. I got a whole bunch of case law. I keep case law on my computer.
Swipe card.
One of my hobbies is reading case law.
The county attorney, have him give him a call, because otherwise this is gonna be a lawsuit.
Do you need something else? 21. She is right here. Yes.
The county attorney, if you could call them, please.
No, sir. You can call them. His number's right on there.
Yeah.
I don't work for the county,
Okay.
so you
She's
can,
county.
No, I'm not.
Okay, state then, but the county
You can
attorney
call
can
them.
explain it to you.
You can-
Or you can call the city attorney since you work for the
I
city.
understand these people object to you being here. They don't want to be filmed. My staff doesn't want to be filmed.
I object to my rights being violated.
Your rights are not being violated.
If you make me leave, my rights are being
You didn't have an
violated.
appointment, sir.
Smith v. Cummings is just one law. That's just one
Sir,
case law.
this
There's a bunch of
office,
other. There's actually Florida Supreme Court law also. Do you work here?
I do. You cannot be filming over here. There is testing.
I
going
can't see
on.
that thing.
It doesn't
There's-
matter, sir. Your camera's pointing that
If
way.
you don't,
I appreciate
do not
you
touch
turning
me.
around.
You approach me like
I
that.
appreciate
Do not
you
touch
turning
me.
the camera
Do
around.
not touch me.
I'm not touching you.
Okay. And your name? I'm making a public records request. Your name, please. Florida law, public
It's in
records
writing.
law.
Where is it in writing?
You got that code for the law, the public records law? The code for public records law?
So if he's filming where
119.
they're testing, he can't point the camera towards the testing computers. I've already informed him of that, and he refuses to move.
119, sir.
I want his name. I'm making a public records
Don't point
request
at me,
for
sir.
his name.
Do not point at me.
I'm making a public records request for his name.
Have a good day.
I can make a verbal public records request. That's a
You can
crime.
make it in writing and we'll get
Nope,
back
I can make it in
Sir,
verbal.
Please, ladies and gentlemen.
You just committed a misdemeanor.
You're trespassing.
You just committed a crime.
You're trespassing.
Y'all make
You
sure
just
your
committed a
piece
crime.
of crap out right there. Piece of crap.
Walking garbage. There goes walking garbage. You need that back?
I'll take that.
I recorded it over there. It's on my
Okay.
camera.
Dylan Ringgold is the county attorney.
So he's basically saying that you guys are what's going to stop us from going back in. Are you going to allow us to go back in a public area and exercise our constitutional rights? Or are you going
Did
to violate?
anybody call the
That's the
county
question.
attorney?
You could call the state's
I would
attorney.
highly suggest you call the attorney.
Let's
He's
move
actually
over
right
here to
next
this
door.
corner because we're blocking people from getting in.
There's nobody getting in here. There's all kinds of room going through here.
That guy just said he thought the way was blocked.
Well, that was because
So you're
you were
disrupting their
standing in front
business.
of it.
No, you guys are. You're in there peacefully recording it, so you guys can.
Oh my
We would have
God.
probably been gone by now.
We would have been on.
Yeah, a long time ago.
We would have walked through over there, walked around up there, and been gone.
Yes, Dylan Ringgold, the county attorney.
I'll get the body cam footage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I get the body.
Okay. I just like that.
Oh, yeah,
so,
yeah.
so that I have the right.
Yeah, I got you.
I mean, I get right up to him.
Oh yeah, no, I don't. Because I get the body cam footage.
In North.
He's got the hot number.
Oh yeah, he got it on contacts.
Right, we've never do that.
That POS, that pizza crap. Please vote her out. Make sure you look at that text. That
Oh, okay.
Brand example
I got
news.
speakerphone because I have the supervisor right here.
I don't work for the county.
Yes, James Freeman.
Okay, she doesn't work for the county attorney. Okay, the deputy here works for the county.
Oh yeah. I mean,
So here's the deputy.
Subject to everyone.
This is the county attorney, Dylan.
Is she live now?
Are you there,
Huh?
Dylan?
Yeah, she's live. She's live right now. Yeah, she's live.
Okay, go ahead, Dylan.
Indian River County. Make sure you vote that POS out.
One more time.
Brand, BRAND. Example.
Okay, can I take this into the tax collector, let her talk to the.
There it is, right there, second one.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
he's
that's
gonna
me.
go ahead and,
Subscribe
he's
right
gonna
away.
go ahead and ask the tax collector to come out and talk to you here in a second.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it. This one's gonna be long. I might have to get my other camera out.
I'm glad I left mine in the car because it was going to be
And your
around.
supervisor's kind of there.
Bad.
I think what it is.
These cops know they can't do anything, but they're trying to convince us they can. Huh? Yeah. But you can tell the way that Corporal was talking. She knows she can't do it.
The sheriff.
She's just trying to convince me that I need to leave.
That's the
Oh yeah.
Because she would not mention arrest at all.
You've been around for a while.
if they get smarter.
Okay, so she says that she doesn't want to talk.
She's
to the
refusing
right now,
to.
so let me ask you this.
Oh, she doesn't want to talk to this attorney.
You know, and I don't even have to ask you, but.
Piece of crap.
You said you don't
You're a
represent
piece
the
of crap.
tax collector?
Piece of crap.
All right, let's move out of the way of the door. Back up. I don't care where you go, just back up out the door.
Okay, they have their own separate attorney, so I guess I would just serve them here at the tax collector's office when I school. Cause I don't. Right, yeah, no, that's not your responsibility, I just.
Is there any way we can get you an FTO badge? Maybe you can like do some like cross training.
You know, it's frustrating, when, you know, you have these people and you know you got rights and they keep trying to restrict them, but we'll just take it to the next level.
The major's on with the
Hopefully she'll
county
end up losing
attorney.
her job. She's voted in, so we'll be making hopefully changes.
There's a recall
Thank you, Dylan.
process.
Thank you, sir. All right, so the only thing left is just the suit, so I'm good. Let's go hit the rest of the offices.
Well, I'm gonna go over here to this one. I haven't been over here property appraiser
We'll be
yet.
here. We're not leaving. We'll need, okay, this is deputy.
Okay, I'm gonna end this one and start a new one because it's getting kind of long. Like, subscribe, share it, leave a comment, yell at me if you want to, but I'm out of here. They're still here talking.
I guess the supervisor might show up. Oh, there he is. Look. Here he is right here.
Is a supervisor? Oh, he's a civil sergeant. Hi, Sarge.
You gonna have an issue with this? I'm not. Okay, I appreciate it.
Yep, no problem.
Thanks.
Oh, can I give you your name?
I'm
Can I get your name so I can give you props later?
Okay.
How you say it?
There's a lot of ink, man.
Thank you.
Is it Dilks?
Dilks, yeah,
Okay,
no,
I just want
you
to make
know,
sure I pronounce it right.
absolutely.
I love your tattoo, by the way.
Yeah.
Just can I get a quick shot of it?
Again, the computers are like there's like state database information on the computer, so don't pop behind the counter.
Oh, we,
Yeah,
I'll
behind the
never
counter.
pass a
Oh,
counter.
Thank you.
no,
You'll
no,
never
no,
pass
no,
a
no,
counter.
yeah.
Other than that, and then like the people, obviously they're in public place, so they're allowed to be. I know you guys you're allowed to do what you're doing.
I
So
appreciate
just
it.
try to keep
Did
the
you?
peace.
Is it Manley? You need to work on his attitude a little bit.
Yeah, he's got
Anyway, I'll talk to them, but
I
anyway,
appreciate it.
just
That's all I'm
try to
gonna
keep
say
the noise down for the people because they're calling their numbers and all that stuff. But thank you.
okay. All right, thank you.
I'm sorry.
Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches. I don't want to pull my wallet out here.
That's the branch right there. I'm just gonna save like 2 or 3
Where's that guy that was making me uncomfortable?
He said multiple options. Computer.
Now serving ticket number P227 at station number 1.
Hopefully we'll be able to take out the trash here soon.
Oh, a barbecue.
We may have to
March
come back.
1st. Yeah.
We may have to come back on March 1st for the barbecue.
Yeah.
Bye, have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you for honoring your oath. God bless you.
Yeah, thank you, Sarge.
I think that pill was a little hard for her to swallow, huh?
Yeah, it was. It was hard. She was mad. She was mad.
Take care, you guys.
All right, you too. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, that's the tie up with the end of it. Like, subscribe, share. Drop a comment. Yell at me if you want to. I don't care.